Ashley.
And I'm Bailey Bradley.
And
We're your 4-H agents. And we're here to tell you
why you should join Big 4-H. You learn by doing, and we're going to show you just how that is done.
First off, we meet monthly in school clubs.
School clubs offers lots of fun learning activities, club contests,
leadership opportunities, and so much more. During your 4-H clubs, you have an opportunity to serve as a 4-H officer. These are in charge of your monthly club meetings. These roles include president, vice president, secretary, community service project leader, and bulletin board personnel.
Where's all my competitive people at? In monthly clubs, you have the opportunity to compete in different competitions such as the public speaking contest, the local piggy bank contest, the poster contest, and so much more. All of these contests link together for club points at the end of the year for club point accumulation.
So how do you earn all those club points? You can earn points by participating during your 4-H club meeting each month.
What do we do with all those club points? Club points are added up in order to get our Club of the Year and Club of the Year runner-up. That can get you an invite to the awards banquet. Another way you can get an invite to the awards banquet is by winning purple ribbons on things such as your speeches, your piggy banks, and other contests that are offered. This is our way to honor you and say thank you for all of your hard work throughout the club year.
Project groups. On the screen, you can see all the different project groups offered here in Tennessee 4-H. The ones highlighted are ones that are currently offered here in Benton County.
On the screen now, you see different types of 4-H activities, also known as judging teams. Right now, we currently offer judging teams for Grill Master, wildlife judging, and livestock judging. However, if you are interested in other teams, the opportunity may come about for you.
Next up, I'm going to talk to you about 4-H Chick Chain. You can start Chick Chain as a 4th grader. During Chick Chain, you will receive 25 pellets of chickens. You will take them home, raise them, and then bring them back at the county fair. We only need 6. You get to keep the rest. Those chickens are then judged on their nutrition and how well they're taken care of. We then auction off your cage of chickens. Last year, in 2025, $18,100 was spent on 4-H youth.
Next, we have the 4-H Swine Project. In the 4-H Swine Project, you purchase a hog, you bring it in the spring for a weigh-in and check-in, and then you take it back home and you raise it until fair time. At the fair, we have the hog show and the hog auction. The hog show is where you get to show your hog in the ring where judges are judging your hog. You have a chance to win the showmanship belt buckle or Grand and Reserve Champion. Following the show, you get to auction off your hog. This year, in 2025, the Benton County 4-H Hog Project brought in $33,586.75 that went home to local youth.
Next up, I'm going to talk about the Country Ham Project. The Country Ham Project is where you get to travel to Clifty Farms and learn the ins and outs on how to cure country ham. Then, come fair time, you get to display your country ham at the White Building. Then, on Wednesday night, it's your turn to auction off. This year, Country Ham brought in $24,825 that went home with local youth.
Another program offered in Benton County 4-H is the Benton County 4-H Shooting Sports Program. This is a program that has recently gotten started, and in January or February, you will receive a letter in the mail if you mark that you are interested in shooting sports on your enrollment forms. That letter will tell you when the practices will begin. Usually they are in the spring. We'll practice up until fair time, and then come fair time, you will compete against your other team members at the Benton County Fair with a chance to win a grand champion, 2nd overall, or 3rd overall. Right now, we currently only focus on the BB Shooting Sports Program and air rifle that was sponsored by the American Legion. However, we hope that we can have other shooting sports disciplines in the future. Up next is a new project that we have at the Benton County Fair. It is the 4-H Commercial Heifer Show. This project allows us 4-Hers to purchase and raise a heifer and to show it at the fair.
Hello, my name is Justin Hargrove. I am the Agriculture and Natural Resources Agent here with UT Extension. Today I want to speak with you just a little bit about some of our wildlife projects within the 4-H program in Benton County. So the first part of the Benton County 4-H Wildlife Project that I would like to discuss is 4-H Wildlife Judging. This is where we take a team of individuals out into the field to study wildlife habitat and the ways that we can improve that habitat to benefit our wildlife. If you're interested in hunting or wildlife management or just viewing and watching wildlife, this is an excellent project to learn how to improve the habitat in your surroundings to benefit our wildlife more effectively. Along with that, we also have the Benton County 4-H FACE program, which stands for Food and Cover Establishment. It is a wildlife food plot program where we give you seed to go out and plant food plots on your own property. And at this contest, you can win great prizes at the end of the year. In the past, we've had guided quail hunts for some of the winners as just part of that 4-H wildlife habitat management program. With this, we can compete at the regional level, we can go on to compete at the state level, and then we can compete nationally as well. Benton County has had several 4-H wildlife judging groups before that have placed at the top level at the state, and I would love to be able to take some of y'all on to the national contest once you reach high school. The second part of the Benton County Wildlife Project I would like to talk about is our wood duck banding program that we do with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service at the Tennessee National Wildlife Refuge Duck River Unit. This is an outstanding program for hands-on education. If you enjoy fooling with animals up close and personal, this is a great opportunity. We get together with the wildlife biologist. We trap several hundred wood ducks in a huge live trap, and then we pull each one of those out and we put bands on them to be able to track their progress as they migrate up and down the Mississippi Flyway. Last year we actually broke the refuge record in banding 1,607 wood ducks in a single season, which then went about and migrated all throughout the year. A great deal of data was collected on that. Our 4-Hers that participated in that had a fantastic time getting out there and wrangling and catching those wood ducks, and we would love for y'all to be able to be a part of that into the future. So to kind of wrap up about the 4-H Wildlife Project, a lot of our 4-H Wildlife Project participants have gone on to accomplish some pretty great things. Several of them have served at the state level in 4-H leadership roles. Some of them have gone on to pursue careers within the wildlife industry with TWRA and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. We've got one participant right now that actually just finished an internship with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service at the Tennessee National Wildlife Refuge Duck River Unit. This is a great opportunity to get your feet wet in the industry, to learn more about wildlife management if you're interested in those kind of careers, and then more importantly to meet the people in the industry and learn from them up close and personal. So if you enjoy the great outdoors, if you enjoy fishing, hunting, kayaking, hiking, the 4-H Wildlife Program is an excellent opportunity for you to become more immersed in that, more familiarized with that industry, and really to set yourself up for a successful career in that field.
Later on in the club year, we'll talk about 4-H camp.
4-H Camp is a fun learning experience that teaches lifelong learning skills that 4-Hers can cherish and take on with them for a lifetime.
There are two different types of 4-H camp. There's junior camp that's 4th through 6th, and junior high camp that's 7th through 8th.
So within 4-H, you've got the opportunity to take part in various specialty camps. One of those specialty camps I'd like to talk to you about today is OWLS Camp. So OWLS Camp stands for Outdoors, Wildlife, Leadership, and Service. This camp usually takes place about the last week in May at Brandon Springs at Land Between the Lakes. And as the name implies, it is all about the great outdoors. We spend a great deal of time fishing, we spend a good bit of time hiking, we've had classes on trapping, axe throwing, outdoor cooking, and then every year we always wrap up camp with a wild game supper. So if the great outdoors is your cup of tea, I would certainly encourage you to look into OWLS Camp.
Mr. Justin just told you all about OWLS Camp, which is a great way to learn about the great outdoors. I'm going to tell you about another specialty camp called Electric Camp, offered through the Tennessee 4-H program. Electric Camp is where you travel to Knoxville and learn all about electricity, and is offered for 6th through 8th graders.
Heather Smith, and I am the Family and Consumer Science FCS agent and county director here in Benton County. I've worked in this county for over 23 years and I got my start in 4-H. And so I'm here to talk to you about Line and Design Camp and all the fun things that you can do outside of your 4-H club in our community. Line and Design Camp is a great way to learn skills like crafts, sewing. We even have a modeling component to that. So if you're into domestic arts and crafting, this is the great place for you. We also offer in the county different workshops throughout the year to learn to sew, painting, bracelet making. We have lots of opportunities in that area, so be on the lookout for some classes being offered in that in a project group, as well as cooking and canning. We offered a canning workshop this past summer, and babysitting rocks, where you can learn to be a certified babysitter. So 4-H has something for everyone, and we can't wait to see you.
4-H isn't just about meeting in monthly clubs. It's about building all of those core contexts, meeting new friends, and getting new skills that you don't even realize you're getting while doing it. That's how you can learn by doing. Also available in the Benton County 4-H program is the 4-H Youth Fair Board. The 4-H Youth Fair Board is a shining example of how youth leadership can take action. Made up of senior high 4-H members, this group of young people take an active role in planning and carrying out youth-led events that bring energy, purpose, and educational value to the Benton County Fair each year.
There are other opportunities that you can do here in Benton County 4-H. The first being Honor Club, where we come together as a community and work on service projects. You can also do Project Showcase and Academic Conference. These are great learning experiences for you. 4-H Congress is an opportunity that you have as a 9th and 10th grader to visit the state capitol and learn all about how our government works. Once you become an Honor Club member, you have an opportunity to become a 4-H All-Star and attend 4-H Roundup at Knoxville.
You never know what else we might come up with, so be sure to check out our Benton County Facebook page for more information and other opportunities that may be available to you. The Benton County 4-H program would not be possible without other stakeholders in place. So you have myself, Crystal Worley, as your 4-H agent. You also have Bailey Bradley, who is our other 4-H agent, Heather Smith, who is the Family and Consumer Science and County Director, Justin Hargrove, who is your A&R and Fisheries Specialist, and Amy Pierce, who is your administrative assistant. She's who you might see when you come in the front office, who answers the phones, and all of that. So all of this stuff could not be possible without the help of our coworkers.
Our question to you is, why wouldn't you want to join Benton County 4-H?